I'm a nut, I'm a nut. My life don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got since God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut. Is it wetter underwater if you're there when it rains? Is it shorter to New York than it is by plane? Between myself and I wonder who's the dumber. Is it hotter down south than it is in the summer? I'm a nut, I'm a nut. My life don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got since God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut. I drove my Cadillac to Vegas to satisfy my lust. Wheel and deal and left old Vegas on a Greyhound bus. I sure didn't set the woods on fire while I was there, but remember only forest fires prevent fires. I'm a nut, I'm a nut. My life don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got since God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut. The poverty war will be over when I begin to fight. If it took a dime to go around the world, I couldn't get out of sight. I don't mind to take the girls out if they don't mind to go Dutch. Makes me feel like $1 million, and I bet I ain't worth half that much. I'm a nut, I'm a nut. My life don't ever get in a rut. The head on my shoulders is sort of loose, and I ain't got since God gave a goose. Lord, I ain't crazy, but I'm a nut.
Oh, crazy man, I'm a nut. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
All right. Well, here I sit high, getting ideas. Ain't nothing but a fool to live like this. Out all night and running wild. Woman sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more time. We're just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5, and I spent the groceries and half the rent, like $14.27. So dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more time. Roses are red, violets are purple, and sugar's sweet, and so's maple syrup. I'm a 7th out of 7 sons. My pappy's a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. I said, dang me, they ought to dig a rope and hang me real high from the highest tree. By the river, Oh, excuse me. I lapsed into a trance there for a second or so. That song just kind of does those things to me, you understand? It's a religious cult that I belong to. There's a small group of us. We gather in the early weeks, one of the earlier weeks of July each year, and we worship this old woman who lives in Utah. And she can tell time by beating a dead salmon against a Bodark fence post. And if you buy that, I got some swampland down in Florida I'd like to talk to you about after the show. Woman, would you weep for me? I used to do that out of a shortage of musical talent or something. I'd go as far as I could, and then I'd have to go. And I do heartbeats and things like that.
Heartbeats?
I don't know if it'll come out yet. I do And for those of you out there who might be in the medical profession, they tell me you're running free, your days are never blue. I wish I had your good luck charm. You had to do whack-a-do, 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 whack-a-do. I see you going down the street in your big Cadillac. Girls in the front, girls in the back, and away in the back you got money in the sack, both hands on the wheel and your shoulders right back. This is the hot lick that everybody always enjoys. I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your happiness and you had to do whack-a-do, 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 whack-a-do. Thumbs don't play. Cadillac, you got girls in the front and don't make fun of me. In the back, you got money in the sack, hands on the wheel and your shoulders right back. We always do a highly informal show anyway. The higher we get, the more informal we are. I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your good luck charm. You had to do whack-a-do, 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 da-do, ba-da-ba-dum.